Adam, commiserations. How do you reflect on today's result and performance?
Yeah, well, listen, West Ham were dangerous on the counter-attack. It felt like they scored some good goals on the break. We probably need to sharpen up in our rest defence and, when we haven't got the ball. But listen, this is football. That's their style, and they were very effective and clinical. I think we created a lot of chances, and their keeper made a good save, but it felt like we were below probably our level today. That wasn't down to not trying our best, not giving it our all, but we just have to react. You can lose a game of football. That's always going to happen in the Premier League. So we've just got to react well. Back to work on Monday, and keep working hard.
You mentioned your rest defence there. Can you explain why that was so important?
Listen, I think the way West Ham play, they play with a lot of men behind the ball, and then they break in numbers. And possibly when we lost the ball, maybe we weren't in the right position often enough, maybe. And listen, they've got good players. Bowen on the counter attack, Benrahma, Mikel Antonio scored one or two, but he's a handful. So listen, these are good players, good Premier League players. They won the Conference League last year. So listen, we'll suck it up and move on and keep looking to get better.
What's the manager's approach after a defeat? Is he pretty level? Is he actually sometimes more critical after a win?
Yeah, listen, he's well balanced. We created a lot of chances today. Okay, of course we could have been better. We could have won that game another day, but it's about just winning them games more often than not. And like I said, we can lose football matches. He's more than happy with the application and the attitude of the boys, as I was. As we've got an honest group in there. It's not no shame to lose a game of football.
And the fans really stayed with you, even at 3-0. I mean, they weren't moving because they knew, a comeback was very nearly on. Yeah,
and I think we deserve fans to stay with us, the football we've been playing and the football and the product we're providing them. So, I'm glad they didn't start leaving.
And just finally, I mean, you've had the odd extreme result against you in the past. I'm thinking Everton back in May, but you've always responded really well, going to the Emirates and winning convincingly after that. So, just recycle and go again, is that the case?
Yeah, it's not going to define us losing a game of football at home to West Ham. It's about over the whole season, and we know we've got another 50 odd games with Europe. So, like I said, we've lost a game of football. We're not going to get too down. And we'll lose another game of football this season, I'm sure, but we'll win many more. So, congratulations to West Ham today. They played well, and we'll just go back to the drawing board, keep working hard.